This past weekend at Las Vegas, Rajah Caruth became the third ever African American driver to score a win in one of the top three series of NASCAR. This, however, may cause many fans to ask, who is Rajah Caruth? Well, in today's video, that's exactly what we're going to find out.
There it is. Rajah Caruth wins it at Las Vegas. First career win, gets it done.
Hey everybody, I'm Trace Malden with Pit Stop Perspectives, and on today's video, we're going to find out who is Rajah Caruth. The casual NASCAR fan may have just heard Rajah's name for the first time in the past couple of weeks. However, his journey to get where he is now has taken the better part of his life, and his path there was fairly unconventional. Rajah became interested in NASCAR racing at an early age. Like myself, being a child of the 90s and early 2000s, he grew up fascinated by the Pixar movie Cars. Although Rajah was only 4 when Cars came out, the movie grabbed his attention, and that fascination turned into a love and appreciation for NASCAR racing. Little did he know, watching that movie would send him down a historic path. Because of his love for NASCAR, he would convince his family to plan Sunday church around NASCAR races. He'd cover his diecast in whiteout or paint to be able to create his own cars, like many of us have. He watched hours of NASCAR content on YouTube, and motorsports even made its way into his school projects. When he was 12, his family surprised him by taking him to his first ever NASCAR event at the Richmond Raceway. And from that point on, he knew he wanted to be a race car driver. His only question was how. Rajah didn't come from a racing family like many drivers today did. However, Rajah saw an opportunity that was somewhat unconventional at the time, getting behind the wheel of a sim racer. Juggling school, basketball, track, plus a summer job, Caruth and his family fundraised for an iRacing rig. Rajah spent every second he had teaching himself how he could be a better racer. He knew that perfecting his craft on iRacing was going to be his shot, and he was right. Rajah didn't see iRacing as simply a game, but rather the first step on a long journey to becoming a race car driver. He treated sim racing with the seriousness and professionalism you would expect from a seasoned NASCAR driver. When Rajah turned 16, he was racing online for the first time in the eNASCAR Ignite series. In this series, he improved quickly, and that caught the attention of NASCAR's Drive for Diversity program, which strives to develop and give opportunities to drivers and crew members with diverse backgrounds and experiences. Through this program, Caruth was finally behind the wheel of a real race car. Having a shot to race in a Legends car at Charlotte Motor Speedway in 2019 for the Bojangles Southern Shootout, Rajah ended his rookie season getting 2 top 10s and ended up 13th in the semi-pro points. In 2020, Caruth moved up to the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Series, where he won his first career late model race at Greenville-Pickens Speedway, and ended the rest of his season with 3 top 5s and 9 top 10s in 19 total late model races. In 2021, Caruth returned to the NASCAR Advanced Auto Park Weekly Series and got his second and third late model win after both of the Hickory Motor Speedway late model features. On May 1st, 2021, Caruth won at the Tri-County Motor Speedway, becoming the first African-American driver to win at Tri-County Raceway, and earning his 4th overall late model win. That success led him to being able to have opportunities in the ARCA Menards series. On February 3rd, 2021, Rajah announced that he would run full-time in the ARCA Menards East for Rev Racing. Caruth was able to finish off the season with 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s, and 3 top 15s, finishing the year 3rd in the standings. On August 30th, 2021, Caruth announced that he will drive full-time in the 2022 ARCA Menards series with Rev Racing. He earned his best career finish at the 2022 Dutch Boy 150, finishing second after earning 8 top 5s and 14 top 10s throughout the season. He finished the season third in the final standings. The ARCA Menard Series success is what led to him having opportunities in trucks as well as Xfinity. On April 2nd, 2022, Rajah made his first Xfinity Series start at Richmond Raceway in the 44 car. He started 22nd and finished 24th. However, little did he know when he was 12, watching his first race in person, would he one day be able to actually race on that very racetrack. His dreams were coming true. He was able to make his second start in the 2022 A-Game 200, where he qualified an impressive 15th. However, suspension issues ended Caruth's day on lap 58, and he finished the race last. At Pocono, Rajah was involved in a scary crash with Alex Labbe on the final lap, resulting in another last-place finish. At Kansas, Caruth switched to the number 45 car, sponsored by iRacing. He finished in 25th after the race ended early in Stage 2 due to weather. He earned his first top 20 finish at Las Vegas after finishing 20th in the race. At Martinsville, Rajah dodged numerous wrecks and finished 12th, earning his best career finish in the Xfinity Series to date. On December 1st, 2022, TobyChristie.com reported that Caruth will drive full-time in the Truck Series in 2023, driving the number 24 truck for GMS Racing. It was also reported that the Wendell Scott Foundation would sponsor Caruth for part of his 2023 campaign. On December 6th, it was officially confirmed that Caruth will drive for GMS in 2023. However, after a rough start to the season with 3 DNFs, Rajah earned his career best finish of 6th place at Darlington Raceway in May. Caruth continued to struggle through the regular season and failed to make the playoffs. During the playoffs, Rajah managed to improve his performance, getting himself 3 top 10 finishes with a worst finish of 14th. He ended up finishing that season 16th in points and 4th in Rookie of the Year standings. In February of 2024, it was announced that Rajah will drive full-time for Spire Motorsports in the 2024 season, driving the number 71 truck. He even secured sponsorship from Mr. Hendrick himself, driving the number 71 HendrickCars.com Chevrolet. Rajah started his season off strong with a good run at Daytona. However, on the final lap of the race, he drifted up the racetrack, which spun Jack Wood and collected numerous trucks in the field. Despite that, however, Rajah managed to finish in 3rd place. After the race, Bubba Wallace, who's Rajah's mentor, was seen talking to him. Later that week on the Door Bumper Clear podcast, Bubba talked about the conversation that he had with Rajah. Rajah was obviously excited about finishing 3rd in the race. However, Bubba Wallace was telling him the seriousness of the situation he caused by wrecking numerous cars in the field. Bubba shared that Rajah took this very seriously, and that he had planned to call the drivers that he affected and personally apologize to them. You can really see the maturity in this young man as he comes up through the NASCAR ranks. Bubba also shared some insight on the hard work and dedication that Rajah has been showing throughout his career. He said that Rajah goes to the races that he's not even racing at to be able to hone his craft. He also calls and talks to Bubba multiple times before the races to be able to get advice about specific racetracks. In fact, he texted Bubba during the interview and was asking to talk to him about the next race at Atlanta. Speaking of Atlanta, Rajah earned an 8th place finish that week. Little did he know that next week at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, he would make history. On March 1st, 2024, Rajah qualified on pole for the first time in his career at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and just hours later went on to win his first race ever in the top 3 levels of NASCAR, making him the 3rd African-American driver to do so in the history of NASCAR. Little did he know when he was just a kid, sitting on his living room floor watching cars, that he would one day be a NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series winner. His story, although somewhat unconventional, highlights that truly anyone who has the passion and desire, as well as the work ethic, can make his way into NASCAR. Rajah obviously knows there's going to be struggles throughout his career, and there's going to be challenges he's going to have to face. No doubt his mentor, Bubba Wallace, has shared many of those with him and has prepared him for what's coming to him. However, I think that Rajah has extreme potential and can maybe one day even make it into the Cup Series and be successful. I look forward to watching his career, and I can't wait to see where it takes him. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about his story. Let me know what you think his potential can be in the NASCAR Xfinity Series and maybe even the Cup Series. I definitely don't think we've heard the last of Rajah Caruth. I personally think he's a driver we're going to be hearing about for a long time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make like Christopher and hit that bell. I appreciate you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.